Sure. Two questions on the D.C. crime situation. Does the White House have a response to City Council wanting to pull back that proposal?
So as you all know, we litigated this about 2 days last week right here in this very room. The president expressed concerns on certain provisions of the D.C. crime bill, and as we can see, the D.C. Council's process is still ongoing, so we won't comment on that any further.
So also when we were discussing this last week, you cited Mayor Bowser's opposition to the crime proposal, but she also says that the override is an indignity and that Congress is meddling in its affairs. Why didn't the president or the White House give her a heads up that the president wanted to sign this override legislation?
She also said that she understands why the president made this decision.
So
but wait, let me get into it. But you just asked the question. Let me finish your question. The first question that you asked, which is, first of all, she also said that she understood why the president made the decision. Our team, the Intergovernmental Affairs team, is in constant communication with her team and was last week. Don't have anything to preview or any specific discussion that occurred, but they are in constant communication.
Okay, so the question is,
Yep.
Why didn't the White House or the president give Mayor Bowser a heads up?
I just told you that they're in constant communication with the team, including last week.
Okay, and the White House
I'm just
told-
not going to get into
Okay,
specific,
so
but I
not
can
gonna
tell
get
you
into
that our Intergovernmental Affairs office was in contact with her office last week.
Okay, that doesn't exactly address the question. but I understand.
I'm just telling you that
And
we were in
secondly,
contact with
how
her.
why, if the White House cites Mayor Bowser's opposition to the bill, why do they want to do something that she considers an indignity to her city?
Say that again.
If the White House is going to cite Mayor Bowser's opposition to the crime bill to say why the president should sign the override legislation, why does the White House want to do something that the mayor considers an indignity to the city? That's something that
But she also did not approve of the piece of the legislation as well.
So the process by override, she says, is an indignity.
So let's step back for a second. We talked about this for 2 days last week, and still going to tell you exactly what I said last week, which was the president, the bill was headed to the president's desk, and the president made a decision. And we let all of you know what he was going to do and how he was going to move forward. That's it. He wanted to make sure that he delivered for the 700,000 residents of D.C. In a way that was protecting the residents here. This was brought to him. This is not something that we put forward. This is a decision that was brought to him, and he wanted to be very clear and communicate with the people of D.C. and with all of you and how he was going to move forward.
One more legislative question. There's a resolution going forward allowing that would bar retirement plans from offering ESG considerations. The president says or the White House says he's going to veto that. Do you have any plans for that veto?
I don't have anything to share on that. I believe we have not received the bill yet, so just don't have any timeline on the ESG bill at this time.